are in the city of Pico Rivera, Passons and Whittier Boulevard. Brings back a lot of memories. uh, where's my comb at? Orale, I need to get my comb. Hold up. All right, we're back. All right, Spesa, homie. You know, I gotta look fresh, dog. Spesa for leaving you vatos hanging like that, dog. Anyways, today we are live in the city of Pico Rivera, for Whittier and Passons. You guys are familiar with that area. Tommy's, back in the days, dude, this used to crack. It used to be from the 605 freeway all the way to Astro Burger in Montebello. Oh, thank you for joining my fan club. Do me a bottle, homie. Don't be a leva and share the live, homie. But right now we're gonna go live. It's a little car show, a little some. But nevertheless, we're here to always give you what I can, you know. The best that I can always, you know. Tomorrow we have Ruby's at Whittier. Saturday we have Compas for Toll Bars for Hawaiian Gardens. And Sunday I have Long Beach. So hopefully you guys could hang with me and see what's up. But anyways, man, hey, thank you guys for always tuning in. You know what's up, homie. Cholo's coming in for techniques. What's up, Frank? Hey, that's your son, huh, fool? No wonder why he looked familiar. That's right. That's Frank. That's the one that throwing it. He owns a bike shop. Frank's Bike Shop in La Mirada. Look at Cholo. That's Cholo. Anyways, you guys know what's up. Give me a bottle, start sharing. Right now we're gonna go out there and go live. Go check it out. A little something for you guys, but it's a blessing to have you guys here. What's up, fool?
You're gonna shit about your stuff out.
My panel?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying, dog. I'm trying, dog.
See you coming out, man.
Thank you, brother. Hey, Frank's shop. What's the address on it?
10255 Colima Road. If you guys want like badass BMX bikes, that's what we specialize in. SE, we're the top SE dealer in the area. You want, you know, we got Bassett's, we got JMC, we got all the top of the line BMX bikes.
Chrome products, también, right?
Show chrome, show everything, brother.
What about engravement? Can you do engravement on the chrome? You can.
We can, you know, we got guys that do it. I try not to mess with it because everybody's picky, so but we can get it done, definitely.
That's right. Thank you.
But yeah, Cars and Coffee, come out, hang out with us.
Cars and Coffee, right here in the city of Pico Rivera. That vato, his familia, his jefito started the Vicla business, and man, that thing blew up. He has a firme shop in Whittier, right there in La Mirada and Whittier. I think it's Whittier, and it's a firme little shop. It has all kinds of Viclas. If you guys looking for SEs, all that racing stuff, you know what I mean? All that what the gabachos used to have, that Raza wouldn't have back in the days. That's what he carries, you know what I mean? Anyways, we're right here in Pico Rivera, right here in Pico Nuevo area. This place brings back a lot of memories. So, this building wasn't here. This is a Rite Aid, but it used to be a Lucky's, and this was the backside. And one day I got caught slipping here. Woo. I walked out of here like the Elephant Man, dog. I couldn't even walk or talk, homie. They caught me slipping here, got you. And that's when we used to live that crazy life. You know what I mean? Thank God that I was able to try to get up out of it. I mean, they put a beating on me. I couldn't get up. You know, uh, they used a crowbar and everything. I got all jacked up. But anyways, I got picked up from the floor and look, I just like, damn, I remember this place. It's just a little bit different. That's when we were doing all the nonsense stuff. And did I have it coming? Oh yes, I did. I was a gangbang, but I'm blessed now. You know what I mean? You live and learn. You grow up and you own a business, homie. Anyway, who's on here? Jose, what's up, homie? From San Miguel. Nadine, what's up, man? How you doing, Nadine? Stockton, California, checking in. What's up? I got 3 podcasts jumping off, homie. So I'll try to get to everybody, and if I don't, hey, dispensa, leave me a message. I'll get at you, homie. Borrego, what's up, homie? Islos in the house. What's up, homie? And Ivan, get on the Oxnard 805. I was trying to go to Oxnard show this weekend, to the Aventura show in Oxnard. Man, homie, them vatos are picky, dog. They're kind of trippy vatos, dog. But I think they're gabachos, you know what I mean? But I was trying to go out there to Oxnard, trying to change it up, you know? It's me, Freddie. Oh, what's up, Freddie? What's crackalacking, dog? I'm good, thank you. Steve, ¿qué pasa? Just right here, dog. Ready to go live right here. Modesto 209 in the house. What's up, homie? Montebello. Ronnie, your placa's already ready, dog. It's not ready. It's already cut up. So we're just waiting for the buffing, the cleaning, the dipping, the copper, the buffing again, and then the chrome. And then the color. That's the process. Now, it's a big process, but we got you. Tito from South Bronx. What's up, homie? New York, man. What's up, man? I love your hair. Gracias, homie. Detroit hat. That's what it's called. Fort Worth, Texas in the house. Now I got you, Ronnie. Hey, Mario, your plaque también. Solanos is almost ready, dog. That plaque, the Solanos plaque, will be ready by next Wednesday, dog. Ronnie, yours, I think by Friday, hopefully, dog. Next Friday. Colton in the house. Orale, South Del Monte. Here watching from Colton 909. Hello from Hawaiian Gardens. I'll be there this weekend. San Salvador in the house, homie. Carnal, bueno, look, gracias, homie. East Palo Alto 650. What's cracking? I got you, Mario. I got you, Doc. La Junta, Colorado, and all right, Rick. I got you. I got you. Slug, what's up, fool? I see you live. I hope you're doing good, Carnal. Much blessings and respects to you, brother. I don't know if you caught it last time, dog, but I give you an apology, homie. I had to walk away from that meeting. I just didn't want. I know you have my back, dog. I know you have my back 1,000%, but I'm not trying to go there with those individuals, dog. And the best thing to do is just walk away, dog. You know what I mean? Navato took off, and I know you have my back, dog. But you know, I've always looked out for the best of all of us, dog. And you know, I have a changed heart, homie. You know what I mean? And I'm a good person, but I never got to. When I went back, when the Vato finally left, with the city council and all them left, homes, you know what I mean? I came back just to, hey thank you, Slugger. Thank you for having my back down. But I just had to walk away from all the talking and all the lawyer business and all that, homes. You know what I mean? And I know you have my back. So Slugger, if you didn't catch it last time, this time, hey, dispensa, homes. You know where I live at Canal. You're more than welcome to stop by, dog. But if I avoid the situations, that's the best thing to do, because if not, conflict builds up, homes. And anytime I see the homeboys behind me, I move, because I don't want my homeboys to jump in or jump up, because I know that's what they're gonna do. You guys all have a heart for me, so much love, Slugs. You know what I mean? Bernard, what's up, homie? What up from Fresno? What's up, homie? What's cracking lacking, dog? Steve, what's up, homie? You'll be out there on the 28th, that's right. These are Veracruz, what's up, homie? Dodgers, Islos, hey, what's up, homie? 555 Classics, what's up, Canal? It's out here live today at Passons and Whittier, dog. So, stop by, dog. It's a small one. Right now, we're gonna go take off. These in Veracruz. All right, I got you, Pedro. All right. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? Who else is on there? Husker, what's up, homie? What's cracking? Pedro, my blood, what's up, homie? Gabe, what's up, homie? Right here in New Mexico. Ole, saludos. Jose, saludos to Chicago. What's cracking, homie? Windy City, homies. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Well, let's go and try to handle this business, homie. See what's up. We're gonna talk about Ramflas. 714 Santana, what's up, homie? Tommy, Tammy, what's up, Tammy? What's cracking? How you guys been? I want you guys to be firme. It's summertime, you know what I mean? Please stay hydrated. What's up, homie? It's Pete. What's up, Big Pete? IE in the house. You guys be through shots, you know what I mean? You guys don't, you know what I mean? Keep it firme, you guys. You know, I know that the whole yellow crap has been going on, you know, and that Holly out there when they cuetearon Tabato from Texas, you know, it's sad, but what does it say? Angel, I don't know how you're not melting in what you're wearing, bro. Oh, it's because it's cool, dog. We're in Cali, homie. We're in SoCal, dog. So right now it's about 70 degrees, dog, right now. It's steady, dog. Maybe like 60, 68, 69, 70. Little breezes coming in, dog. It's Southern California, dog. Winter time, homie, you wear a freaking ball cap. I mean, it's really not that bad. But you go to the desert, high desert, going out to Arizona or going out to high desert. Oh yeah, it's hot out there, dog. Very hot, homie. It's hot outside early. Must be nice. Hit 105 today. Yeah, dog. That's that 105, 100. I lived it for. I lived that desert life for about 7 years. I was out there in Centinela, right by Yuma. Dang it, homie. The highest I've ever hit was 125. That's too hot, dog. Way too hot. Nice golf for us, bro. What can I get? Right here on TikTok on my Rockin Chicano, homie. It's very hot out there. No, yeah, it's hot out there. Not here, homie. All right, pues, let's go. Shout outs to Dallas, Vato. Wait, what's up, homie? What's up with the Vatos out there from Dallas, homie? Saludos to you, Vatos. You firme gente that's always be following, homie. Much love and respects, homie. Keep it firme, homies. And don't be a levan, share it, homie. Share the live. Hey, bro, I had a pair of glasses like those. Mine, bro, where can I get those of yours? Right here on TikTok, homie, Rockin Chicano, dog. And just follow the link and it'll take you. We were hot there too. It got up to 58 degrees. Órale, Simón, dog. Saludos desde El Paso, Texas. What's up, homie? From Bigville, Texas. Stay blessed. That's right. Vato Loco, Houston. What's up with Big Houston? Thank you. I got a lot of people from Houston. That's right, homie. One day I'll be out there in Texas, homie. But I ain't wearing no freaking botas, homie. I'll wear some Doc Martens, but I ain't gonna wear some no freaking Tony Lamas or 100X freaking hats, homie, and freaking snap-on shirts, dog. I'll eat the freaking porterhouse steak and all that, homie. I know you guys don't need carne asada out there, but you know, I'll eat some freaking borracho beans, you know, I pedo, homie, but I ain't wearing no freaking cowboy boots, homie. Yeehaw. I'll be in there looking for love in all the wrong places. Puro pedo, homie. If I don't bump that freaking paisa music here on Cowboy Dot, I sure ain't gonna do it in Texas, homie. I will be out there trying to be queued up, but the thing is that it's too hot out there to be wearing the whole this madre, you know? Oh, in a little bit more. Thank you. What's it for, your team?
No.
Oh, just trying to get your hustle on?
Yeah.
That's right, homie. Got the little homeboy trying to sell his apples. So after that, I just get my sweets, homie. Hey, what's happening, hey? Yeah, but that's right. I'll be out there in Texas hopefully soon, dog. We got the Vegas show jumping off on the 19th of September. We're trying to push it. You know what I mean? Hey, Tommy Two-Tone, black and white beer. Yeah, dog. It's the Rocha, dog. What do you think? I'm freaking what? 30 years old, 25 years old. Man, I'm in my 50s, homie. But I'm still hitting the weights, dog. I'm still hitting 2 hours of rutina, solid weight. Bam, bam, bam. Been doing doing some sit-ups, dog. Oh man, whew. It's not as easy as it was, you know. Kiwo doggy, were you on Negra show a while back? Simon, carnal. Yeah, that was me, homie. Indicted TV. That's my past, dog. You know what I mean? That's, you know, I don't speak politics. I don't speak none of that language, homie. I still have respect for the people that's still doing time. You know, I don't speak on certain matters, dog, because I got respect for the organizations, dog, and I got respect for the system itself like that, dog. So I don't speak on certain things, dog. You know, I did her show. They asked me, you know, she's been fighting forever with everybody just to try to push her program, and you know what I mean. Whatever she does, she does. I said, hey, I'll do it for you, homie. I ain't doing it for nobody else. Vámonos, what do you got, dog? Just don't ask me no political questions, dog, or how to make a fierro, or how to make this, or bow and arrow, how to make that, and don't ask me none of that. You know what I mean? And she did it. You know, she had a lot of respect, dog. But I couldn't answer the question. What was the worst thing that I seen in prison? You know what I mean? It's I couldn't say it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, them people are resting in peace, dog. So what am I to bring back their memory, dog? Ain't no sunshine, respect from Simone, dog. There's not, dog. And like I mentioned, if you guys watch that episode, that's the most viewed episode in the last 2 years. And the one that beat me was Chico Rana, but he's a rapper. He's more famous than me. I ain't nobody, you know. He beat me more, but on the views. But like I mentioned, that's the system itself. Ain't no sunshine, you know. What's harder? Being out here, hustling, you know, pushing, moving, paying your bills, your mortgage. That's a lot of work, dog. That's, you know, when we're in the system, we talk about, hey, Holmes, give me respect, oh, give me my respect, Holmes, give me 5 feet, give me respect, Holmes. You know, I get it, dog. I lived it, I get it. But that's not respect at all, dog. That's just lingo talk from the system. But you come out here, homie, you go bust ass, dog, and go hustle and go move and go do and provide for your family and stay out of trouble. Don't get loaded and this. That's a mother sucker, homie. That's hard, fool. You know, that's hard, dog. That's respect right there, dog. You know, where you can't just take off and run away and go get high and, you know, and go do a holly because you're mad, or go take it out on another rider because you feel this certain way. You can't do that, dog. You can't go put in holly or go do a 211 somewhere, dog. Man, you crazy, dog. It's just, plus times have changed and the system has changed, so it's different, dog. You know what I mean? It's nowhere what it was. So the best bet is always to freaking have the real respect, homie, you know? I won't ask you any of that, carnal. I'm San Antonio 911 dispatcher in this great show, carnal. Gracias, Dino. Yeah, dog, you know, the dispatcher like that, dog, you hear it all the time. You know, you have to go through the steps of calming the people down. And you know what's a funny thing, dog, is that, trip out on this, you guys. We never think about the aftermath. Like when you go do a jale, you know, you always talk about, oh, in the rap songs, you talk about, you know, cuetear that fool, I got a cuete, unload, and, you know, it talks about the violence, which we lived in. You know what they don't talk about, homie? The aftermath, dog. Who has to pick up the cuerpo? You know? They gotta see all that. The hura pulls up. They gotta put that cuerpo in the bag, and they can see the ballistics, and they can see the whole desmadre, you know? And yet he has a son, and yet he sees all this, and he still has to go home after his 8, 10, 12 hour, 16-hour shift, homie, to go have dinner with his family, and his kid is there, dog. Not that I have sympathy for the juras like that, dog, but think about how jacked up they are, dog. That jacks them up, homie. I mean, when you sit down and you pull back and you start paying attention to all this, like, wait a minute, dog. Yeah, we did the Harley. This esos are all up in the curve. The guts is all like, you know what I mean? But who? You know what I mean? What's the whole Harley there? Who takes over, you know? And that affects affects them, and not only them, but towards the familia and the kids, homie, you know. And it's a stressful holiday, dog, you know what I mean? While you're out there just putting in work, homie, you know. Think you're just a menace to society, dog. You're just a desmadroso. Nobody gives a F, homie. You belong in there now, dog. You need to take that key out and lock it and put it away, dog, you know. Until you get right or until you pay your debt to society, dog, you know. But as a 911 dispatcher, like you, Dino, you know what I mean? You seen it, you heard it, dog, you know what I mean? And you always gotta calm them down and, you know, oh man, you know. And most of them calls are panic attacks, I think, I'm pretty sure. I've asked a paramedic one time in an ambulance, EMT. They said most of the time it's just panic attacks, you know? For all the chemicals that we have, you know what I mean? That hold this madre that, you know, that we take into our system. So, you heard it all, homie, but for us, you know, you grow up, that's it, dog. No more holidays, no more stuff like that. You got to put everything away and be a man in life, you know? And a lot of people, times are different now, dog. Times are way different than this. You know, man, homie, you would see street fights all the time. Homie, te la cantaban. What's up there, homie? Come on, get out. Bam, bam, bam. Throw your putazos in there. Your guantazos. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Take a leg and keep on taking, homie. And squintate, dog. You don't see that no more, dog. You see the vatos with the freaking hair doing this. You know what I mean? And like, you know? Man, back then, our tramos, make sure we were all G'd up, greased up, all feed, man. You know what I mean? And if we were gonna get down, open up the lisa, put the penalty right there, let's go, bam, 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 you know? You don't see it no more. About to running up on another fool, what's up, homie? Ooh, yeah, they're getting that fool, they're jumping that fool. I wonder what he did, you know? But you don't see it no more. Now it's like, you know, cuetazos, but even that, you guys, back in the days when there was cuetazos, homie. None of this little cuetes, you know, back then, I mean, I can't say it, obviously, because they'll shut it down, you know? It was gacho, homie, you know what I mean? It was a hard lifestyle, you know, and I would have to say it. Them Judas back in the days, you know, they earned their pension, dog. We made sure they earned their freaking pension, homie. High-speed chases, helicopter, dog, you know? Nick, I could speak on that, homie. I'll say a certain much about it, but I can't, dog, because they'll shut it down. Pero con el hielo, homes, you know, you have to be careful, dog. You know, you have to be real careful, dog. Always remember, homes, a lot of people don't know this, dog. But when a Huda agent, whatever you want to call it, dog, his life is in danger, and there's a vehicle there, dog, they got to do what they got to do. Just like when we were gang members in the calles, homie. The Huda, when he comes and chase after you, homie, don't be surprised if there be some agujeros in your back, homie. You know, while you're running, you're trying to get away. Don't be surprised, dog. You already know what you signed up and handle your business, homie. Back then, there was really no legal matters that we could win, you know what I mean? It was just like railroading, no cameras, no nothing, and it's what he said. And 99.9% of the time, the detective, he would win. But just remember, if there's somebody in front of you and he puts himself there, homie, and you gas it, that's still, dog, an excuse for him to do what he needs to do. You know, it's sad, it sucks, but just be careful, you know, what you're doing. It sucks, homies, you know what I mean? I disagree what's taking place, but, you know, dog, I don't speak too much on the whole holiday, because they'll shut it down, dog, but work on your papeles, homie. All this time you've been here, 35 years he was here without no papeles. That's not an excuse, homie. That's not, I don't care if you're a business owner. I don't care if you put your 3 kids through college, homie. Still, dog, why didn't you get your papeles, dog? And I don't mean to say to be a jerk, dog. I just mean to say that the time would come, dog. The time would come, we'll say, hey, ¿dónde están tus papeles? You know what I mean? ¿De dónde eres? Hey, it's gonna happen, dog. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen, dog. You know what I mean? And it sucks, but you know, que onda, homie? 35 freaking years, dog. No puedes agarrarlos, güey. Come on, homie. You know? Why didn't you get your GED? I don't need to, dog. I mean, I got busted, dog. I got busted, homie. I own a business now. Shoot, homie, I own a big freaking business. I've been pushing forever. But I went to college, homies. I went to college without the GED, you know? And I also went to Bible college too, homie, you know? We from my boy Norwalk, homie. Ghetto politics. No ghetto politics, homie. We don't speak ghetto politics, dog. I don't speak ghetto politics, dog. That's something that I always put to the side due to the fact that I have respect for all organizations, dog. And I don't speak it on political views like that, dog, because I lived it already, so there's no need for me to go back into it. You know, I just live my life and I still live in my barrio, so I must respect where I live at too, homes. I'm not no big TikToker and all that. Think I made it and what I say goes. You know, shot homes. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect the barrio like that. I always claim I'm not from the barrio no more because I ain't active no more. I finished the race. I hang up the gloves. I'm done. But you want to get at me? Well, inbox me. It's funny that vatos that got at me, whatever, in here, like, hey, Holmes, if you have something to say, whatever, inbox me, dog. I'll tell you where I live at. I'll meet you, dog. I ain't tripping. I never PC'd up. I got 2 CDC numbers. I got a lot of vouch for me, you know what I mean? So that's why I won't speak about politics, you know what I mean? What does he say? Dye his beard, what a clown. Well, user, I'd rather dye my beard if I have to, dog, and for you to have a fake profile, homie. At least I got the huevos to prove it, dog. You don't. Because I bet you if I go into your profile, ain't nothing there, dog. You know what I mean? You're the clown, dog. Tenga huevos, wait, you know what I mean? Have some balls, you know what I mean? And talk to masa and you just represent, dog. You know what I mean? Don't hide behind the camera, dog. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The times ain't the same no more. You know what I mean? You could never hang with what we all went through, dog. Almost everybody here that follows me has been through it, dog. You know what I mean? And we knew our word was freaking good as gold. Vámonos, you know? Cántate el tiro and throw some putazos. You're good to go, homes, and that's it, homes. Win some, you lose some, dog. You know what I mean? But you have the huevos to speak up. If you speak up, you run your mouth. You gotta know how to run the biz. And you ain't gonna hide. Nobody would hide like that, dog. You know what I mean? Nobody. You know what I mean? But anyways, we reashamed of TikTok, the bottom of the barrel. Pues, tú dale gas, homie. OG, what is your story? My story? Well, homes, my story is, I came out of nothing to something, dog, you know? If you guys haven't heard it, some of it's on Indicted TV with Negra. It's a pretty crazy story, but I'm a business owner. I bet you're really Italian. Capiche? No, and I don't like Italian food. I don't. You know what I mean? That was the old days. That's right. Do you know Little Muggsy? Yeah. It's been a while since I seen Little Muggsy, dog. Jeez. What up from San Jose, Califas? What's up? Out of Horseshoe. That's right, homie. Saludos to you, Ron. Saludos to everybody. Yeah. Look, Combs, I don't care if you blast your body from New York, North Texas, whatever. Blast your body all you want, dog. It's all freedom. As long as we don't disrespect, dog. We all raza, homie. You know, and I can't take that away from you where you were born and raised. See, I was born and raised in Norwalk, homie. I'm still there, dog. I've been there for early 70s, dog. I'm still stuck there, dog. It's all right. It's feed me. I take pride in that. And nobody can take that away from me. Just like I can never take your body or your where you lived at, where you grew up, or you still living, homie. You take pride in your hood, homie, and I salute that, dog. You know what I mean? As long as you're doing it for the positive now, you know what I mean? While he straight disrespected you, yeah, not pedo, you know what I mean? Not pedo, but he ain't got the balls for it, you know what I mean? Respect, Bato. That's right, homie. Coming up end of July from Nebraska Lowrider Show. What's there to do in LA? September the 5th at the LA Convention Center, dog. The Super Show is gonna be there. My ex and his family stayed in Norwalk. All right. Yeah, I'm still there in the barrio. Raza take back what is ours. That's right. Ghetto dialect and food stamp king. Jeez, I wish, homie. I wish I had food stamp, dog. I ain't lying. With all these prices, nah. But ghetto dialects, don't even trip, homie. Don't. I mean, we're gonna speak Galo till the day we die, homie. We're gonna speak Spanglish. We're gonna speak Barrio. It doesn't matter, dog. You and your clica and your posse and your jefita and your jefito, they can't change that for me, dog. How do I feel about Northern Raza? Homie, they're Raza, dog. True. Believe it or not, homes, a lot of my people down here, down south in Los Angeles, they ask me, hey, dog, how is it up there, dog? How do they treat you? Man, homie, them vatos opened up their pads for me, dog. They fed my kids, and they're good people, dog. They're real good people, dog, you know? But I don't go up there disrespecting. I don't go up there all blued up and LA hats. I don't do that, dog. Why would I do that, Holmes? That's a disrespect, Holmes. You know what I mean? I go dress female out there. Hey, mucho gusto, and I go represent myself, homie. You know. And you need anything, I'm here. You know what I mean? And I have the whole booth. One time I had my booth. I was in Modesto. Fudge, homie. There was a gang of vatos from Hayward. Hanford or Hayward. They're from Hayward. Cuatro, everything, dog. And they came deep into my booth, deep, homie. And flared up, and you know what I mean? And they're like, hey, homies, let's have this, let's have that. And, you know, like, mucho gusto, homie, you know what I mean? And they're like, what's up, homie? And I'm like, hey, mucho gusto, you guys from up here, huh, homie? They're like, Simon, dog, hey, you know what, homies? We follow you, homie. Much respect for how you speak with us, homie, and how you represent our raza, homie. And let's take a flica. And I took a picture with them, dog. You know what I mean? I felt good, homie. I felt honored like that, homie, you know, because that shows maturity, dog. You know what I mean? That shows a lot of maturity. That shows respect, dog, you know? I didn't go out there flared up and blue, and you know what I mean? I didn't go out there Los Angeles hat. I don't do that, dog. I wouldn't do that. Why, homie? You know? There's already too much animosity, dog, you know? And they shook my hand, took a flica, and they bought so much product off of me, dog. They say, oh, let me have all this one, let me have it, because I have the Northern California plaques like this that I make, you know, because they order it from up there. They took those, they must spend about $2,000 there, homie. I felt good. That fed my family, homie. That was my bus ticket right there, dog. So how do I feel about them? They're feeding me. I follow them, they follow me. I have a lot of people. Man, I have a gang of people here from San Jose, Stockton, Sacra, Fresno, San Fran. You know, you show respect, homie. You know, and don't get out of line, dog. You know what I mean? If you're up there, don't get out of line. Don't act stupid, dog. That ain't your area. That ain't your line, dog. You know what I mean? You know, it's not for you to go and think what you could do up there, dog, like you do down here. Nah, to show respect. If you're still active, you know you're gonna get in activities near you. So, you know, but other than that, stay down, bro. All right, what else? Damn, there's a lot of questions. So Dispensa, San Fernando, Ballero, what's up, homie? 209 Stockton. See, I told you that, dog. Any functions coming up? No. San Fernando, again, what up, homie, from Fresno? All I gotta say, Stockton, homie, they got some nice areas, homie. And some freaking ghetto areas, dog. I ain't gonna lie, homie. Worse than East Los, dog. I ain't gonna lie, homie. It looks gotcha right there, but they have some nice areas. Now, if I had a place to live and to move permanently, dog, would have to be Sacramento, dog. Yeah, Sacramento for me, dog. I loved it. When the first day I got there, I freaking loved it, dog. You know what I mean? Got some bad area out there. Oh, what up, homie, from Sanger? What's up, Sanger? Stockton is not nice at all. Nah. Northern Sac, yeah, Northern Sac, yeah. Right there by the fairgrounds and all that. I loved it up there. Saludos de 323. Ustedes son una vergüenza para México. Pues, carnalito, no soy nacido en México, güey. Soy pocho, cabrón. Soy aquí de Calipas, homie, you know? Y acá tenemos huevos iguales como ustedes, güey. Acá no somos rancheritos y guarachudos, acá los valen madre. Acá vivimos la vida pinche loca, como los ñeros allá del sur y los cachanillas de aquí de la línea, hombre, los vatos de Tijuas, los vatos de Chicali, los valen madre. Así somos, así vivimos, hombre. So, si te agüita, homie, vete a la... Somos chicanos sin que, you know? Y a la hora de la hora, güey, cuando estés en la cárcel, los primeros que van a brincar, güey, van a ser los chicanos para protegerte, güey. Piénsala bien. How do I know? ¿Cómo sabemos? Porque vivimos esa vida, güey. Mientras que el paisa está ahí atrás de la celda, todos los chicanos y todos los pochos tenemos que brincar para ese paisa. ¿Por qué? Porque es mexicano, porque es raza y esa es nuestra sangre, güey. Ustedes no piensan así. A nosotros, los chicanos, se los cae así. Y a nosotros los vale. You know? So, antes que hables, güey, pon atención cómo va el rollo aquí en Califas, güey. Oh, facts, that's right. Say it again. Ooh, that's right. Whitewash, órale. What do you think about the skinny Jane gang? That's bad, that's horrible. That paisa tripping. Yeah, it's the truth. 800-man riot, yes. 800-man riot in Tracy, dog. The biggest one in Tracy, dog. Yeah, that was a crazy freaking riot. There was a total of 98 things that happened besides the riot, you know. It was very bad, dog. It was brutal, dog. Yeah, I just hated the way it went down. And it just went down, dog. And I was there. I was right in the front. Vato came down and he jumped down from the bunk and right in front of me, and it was over from there, dog. It was over. They ended up shipping us out. We went to the hole, we went to the shoe. They ended up shipping us out. They started moving us all around. It was brutal, dog. They didn't have enough facilities to hold us down, so it was crazy because this happened on the dorm. If you guys never been to Tracy, Tracy was built in the 1920s, I believe. So their gym was not a gym like the way in high school. Their gym was a gladiator dome, like a righteous Rome dome, you know, from Rome. But it was a dome and it had big propellers and triple bunks. And my points were so low. Not low, but I qualified for a level 2, but they didn't want to send me to level 2. They sent me to a level 3 and they were going to ship me out. There was triple bunks. When it kicked off, the catwalk is on the top. And man, I got sprayed like a mother sucker. They hit me good with the blocks and the grenades, you know, and there was a fire there, dog. There was fire there, and the propellers was just going. It lasted about an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It was brutal. It was brutal. But hey, we lived it, homie. I didn't care, homie. That's my past life, homie. Am I an OG, triple OG, or triple? You forgot to say triple. Los paisas son los que brincan para viva la raza. No, homie, los paisas no, son los chicanos. Es la vida aquí, el sistema es diferente. Aquí la raza, los chicanos, tenemos que brincar por los paisas, por ley. So, si algo pasa, les tenemos que apoyar. Es más complicado de que lo que piensas. We're from Canada, from the city of Norwalk, homie. Jesus loves you? Yes, he does. He loves everybody. Where you at Pico Rivera? Gangs are watered down now. Oh, big time, dog. Dame tu chonchón. No, chalecos, homie. Tú eres cartero, homie. Santa Monica Boulevard está para allá, güey. Está como unos 25 minutos ahí, puro chiruco para ti, güey. Saludos from Coachella, Califas. I grew up in El Monte, that's right. Oh, what's up, Sandra? Tell like it is. Robert, what's up, homie? Much love from Pico Rivera. I'm right here, dog, in Pico Rivera, dog. Right now, we're gonna go check out the Ramplas. Where's the car show at? Right here in Pico Rivera in Whittier and passes where the old Lucky's was at. If you guys weren't here, I mentioned earlier, they gave me dirty here, homie. They put a beating on me, gacho, and bumper jacked me and everything here, dog. You know, before this was a different building, but I lived it, I survived it. Saludos from Montebello. Saludos Imperial, Valle Imperial. Let's go check it out right now. Yeah, colors. That's dig the shirt. Papa drink 805 for me. I don't drink, carnal. It's Sniper Son Clecos from that big. Oh man, I didn't see it. San Diego. Oh, what's up, San Diego in the house? My canal está Individuals Car Club. Oh, that's right. Saludos from Eco Parque. Charlie, you can't even read. Orle, what's happening? You never been to prison? Let's say. Simon, that's from Sapo. He says, I've never been to prison. You can't even read. Well, homie, if you say so, dog. I mean, I'm cool. I'm straight. All my seals, all my whole Harley, dog. I earned them bad boys. Of course I have, homie. You know what I mean? I went all the way, homie. So I didn't know half-stepping, dog. 2 CDC numbers, dog. Beat a total of 3 life sentences. Damn, vámonos, homie. Nothing to be proud of now. I own a business. Ask me about my business better than to be asking him about my prison. You know, lifestyle. Shotly, homie. What up from Lo Nuestro Car Club? What's up? What do you sell on the right here on TikTok? If you follow me through Rockin Chicano, because I gotta say it like that so they won't even trip. But you're gonna see the name and then vámonos, homie. So I got a dang a Harley, dog. It took me forever, dog. I paroled a Skid Row, homie. I'm not gonna lie. I paroled a freaking Skid Row, dog. It's been 18, 19 years. Saludos, viejitos. Chicago chapter. Sophia, what's crackalacking? Johnny, what's up, Johnny? Amen. That's right. And God gets all the glory. From Kano Icon. That's right. What up from Austin, Texas? What do you see? Well, check me out right here on TikTok, Rockin Chicano, and then just follow that. You're gonna see it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get hooked up. Hello from Miami. Mándame saludos, hermano. La Vaquita. What's up, homie? How long you been out? Oh man, I've been out 19 years now, dog. I put in a gang of years, dog, and I ain't going back, homie. Within all that time that I've been out, dog, I haven't stopped. LFC, 503, I haven't stopped, homie. All for the raza, dog. All for the raza. Vámonos. Been fighting, been pushing, established a business, you know. Toll Drives Tecate run, out there in Tecate and Rosarito run, Tijuana run, all that to go and feed our gente, homie. You know what I mean? For the kids, less fortunate. Dot familias, and thank you guys for the gifts, and double tap that screen, homie. Don't be a leva, dog. Share the live, homie. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't be like that vato, just talking his masa off the side of his neck without no picture, homies, on his TikTok and all that, homie. You know what I mean? Let that vato know. Check out, homie. Check the net, fool. Saludos from H-Town. Saludos, canal from Piniquera. The Ben Davis looking cribs. I just had to throw this on, dog. Cubo, vámonos, Daniel. That's right, homie. Is this your page or do you have your own personal? This is it, dog. This is my page. Black skin here, down for the raza. That's right, man. You know, dog. Black skins are hard, dog. So they got a mix of blood. Vale madre, homie. That stash is legit. That's right, dog. Shout outs from Acquaintance Car Club. Show some love for Chi-Town. What's up, homie? Saludo, West Covina. Are you second generation Chicano? Yes, my grandma has been here since the 50s. My grandma has been here since the 50s. My jefita was from Mexico, you know? But my grandma's been here with my uncle, so they've been here forever. The Bracero program. You think you could fight? If you think you can fight Barrio, get your behind to the army. Simon, dog. Go to the army, dog. Between prison and the army, I would have took the army, dog. Oh, yeah, definitely, dog. But it wasn't like that, dog. It wasn't there was no influence. When you're in the barrio, it was rare you see somebody leave, dog. You know what I mean? They left because they just got fed up, you know? The rest of us, they stay there because that's all we know, you know? They have no imagination. We have no desire. We just stay there just from generation to generation, dog. It's a broken record. And if you make it out, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? The only problem is a lot of them that made it and come back, they think they're all chingona. They think they're all freaking, oh, I moved out to the suburbs and, you know, not pedo. How many gente that I do jale on? Well, it's, you know, dog, that's between me and God now, dog. It's, the Lord has the last say on that. Do you do the homeboy program when you got out of the pinta? No, dog, I did it. I did, and I came out like a felon, dog. I knew that the homeboy industry had dropouts, so I didn't want to associate with that. I was still cahoots, homie. How many carteras you steal? Man, homie, carteras, come on, be for reals, dog. Be for reals, dog. I didn't have time for carteras, homie. The freaking home invasions, fool. Viga loca, homie. Go do the whole freaking holiday, dog. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. What am I gonna get at cartera? $200-300, dog? You gotta go for the freaking juggler, homie. You gotta go for the big holly. You gotta know topaz, rubies, SI1, SI1, SI2, letter H, J, K, D, E, 24K, 14K. You gotta be ready to tell the difference between the real gold, the fake gold. Man, you gotta know all that, dog. You gotta be trucha. The real Rolexes, and man, homie, when you did hollies, homie. What freaking carteras, dog? Hell no, homie. Go freaking steal the trailer. What's inside the trailer? We'll take the warehouse, bust open the freaking warehouse, TVs, everything, VHS back then, dog. I mean, vámonos. What do we got? Loaded up? Vámonos. Freaking cartera, what are you gonna get, homie? You know what I mean? And back in the days, there was no credit cards like that, dog. You know, but we didn't do that, dog. We went, man, homie. You just had to be careful because if the cantona, if you broke into the cantona and the cantona's connected to the house and the head they're asleep and you think you're doing the jale, you're gonna get away with a big old freaking toolbox, the whole desmadre, the ranfla, you go in there, you take it, and you get caught down the street or whatever, that's a home invasion, dog. Yeah. That's a home invasion, dog. What do you mean it's a home? Yeah. He'll break you off, homie. All proud to do home invasion. No, chale, dog. I'm just making an example what the vato said about the carteras, dog. You know what I mean? No, we didn't do carteras. I didn't do carteras, dog. You know, a real cholo will tell you the story, dog. A real cholo will let you know that was little stuff, homie. Go for the juggler. That's what we did, dog, you know? Now I can't, dog. Hey, homie, you're the one that broke into my pad and said, chale, homie. Oh, did I leave you freaking without nothing? That was me, dog. Que barrio, it's the city of Norwalk, homie. What about stick them up in the name of Jesus? That's right. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. I'm chingon from the norte. That's right. So glad my grandfather left out. Like, that's right. Saludos, homie. Saludos. Is Popeye still in the team? I don't know, homie. Ask him, dog. That's your homie. You in the car club yourself? I roll with them. Do you have any Christian homes out there for a brother? Yeah, there is, dog. I got programs, dog. We got programs. 619 all day. That's right. Rosie, what's up? We got Rosie Cowboys right here. Stuff from Inglewood. Charlie, she can't even read. All right. Fake. Orale. Okay, then that's Firme, dog. Salutes to the rock. Long time no see us at Firme Weekend. That's right. You travel out of Cali? Yes, Simone, we do, dog. I played EMF and Monteflores in the house. I played ice hockey in Norwalk in the 70s. Yeah, dog. That ice hockey ring is gone, dog. I love your shades. Oh man, it's going so fast. I apologize. You're a real one. Gee, mad respects. Thank you, Crazy. Gracias. What up from Whittier where the girls are prettier? That's right. 559 Rays in the 805. What you do for Holly? I own a business. I'm a business owner. That's right, dog. For those that talking that masa, proud of this and that. Well, let me tell you what I've done since I've been out, dog. I've established 501c3s, LLC, the first Chicano in 107 years to do super show, raza show at the LA Convention Center with concept cars in 107 years. The first Chicano ever in history, dog. I created over 297 sarapes, dog. Two tones. I left a stamp on the artisaneria business in Mexico from Tlaxcala. I'm the creator of the sarape jacket. That jacket has traveled even up to Japan wholesale already, dog. So man, dog, we could go on and on and on and on. Puente Project in Cerritos College, the first raza to come out of immigrant parents to get sponsored by the Puente Project. We developed that in Cerritos College. Battered and abused children program, dog. What else, dog? Toy drive for adopting families in Tecate, Mexico. Fed the orphanages out there. Man, that was a crazy mission. Rosarito. Toy drive for the less fortunate. Tijuana. Donations. Adopt families. What else, man? There's so much I could go on and on and on and on, homie. And we just won a $52 million project in the city of Norwalk. We fought for the parque. For Arrasa, it was a community park. Remember, there's a difference between a community park and a city park, dog. You know what I mean? You just got to know how it rolls. And we fought it. We won it. Man, I could go on and on and on. Pioneer 2 churches, Hopped Out Ministries, Juvenile Hall Ministry, a convalescent home ministry. Oh, man, dog, I haven't stopped, homie. I'm 19 years free already, dog. I haven't stopped since the day I stepped out of prison, dog. I haven't stopped. I haven't got high. I haven't smoked a toque. I haven't pisteado. So for those that think, oh, look at it, he's taking pride on this. Well, I'm taking pride in that, dog. The reason why I say those old stories just to prove a point to where I'm at now, homie. I own a business, a warehouse, my office. You step into it, dog. Straight Raza Mecha Club style, homie. Straight Chicano, dog. It looks like a lawyer's office, homies. All Raza representing, dog. So I don't jalear like that. I own a business, dog. You know, and I left the stamp in the artisaneria business in Mexico, dog. That's me. I'll go down in history. You know, so when you go to the swap meet, your swap meets, and you see those two-tone sarape colors, that's me. I created them. Why did I create them? I created them because of the Fisher bodies, the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. They're two-tones, so Mexico only had 7 colors. So they would just throw the regular blanket on there. It didn't match with the interior of the car. So I fought trailers back and forth, and been freaking crazy. It took me about 9 years, dog. How much money? Got about 900,000 invested in the business, dog. Around there, I'm thinking, you know. But who's counting? I don't care, dog. But that's what I've done. That's what I've accomplished. That's what I pushed. So all that backstory of taking pride of our home invasion, that's what I used to do as an ignorant fool that didn't know no better. Didn't have his parents. Didn't just lived in the calles. That's all I knew. My uncles did that. My uncles did jale, so I follow the footsteps of them. My mom was a callejera, cantinera. I follow those footsteps. My jepito was a coyote. Follow the guy. I follow those footsteps, dog. So I didn't know no better. You know what I mean? It's not until when I paroled, my life was changing, dog, little by little. Next thing you know, I went to a program. It helped me out. The program was about a mile away from me, you know? But I'm here now, homie. Respects. That's right. Que barrio, city of Norwalk, homie. Catherine, gracias. Flores, what's up, homie? What's up, you guys? Saludos from Canton. I see you in Diet TV. What's going on? Right here, we got a car show jumping up. Can you shout out my boy? Yeah, Alex. Hey, you guys. Alex loves. He's a Chirujo pickle smoocher, you guys. He likes the rainbow. He likes the vatos. You know what I mean? He likes to drop the desmadre. So you guys get at Alex, homie. Vato loves vatos, homie. So for all you fools that are on here watching Santa Monica Boulevard, dog, out there from freaking the main boulevard, get at Alex. Vato loves vatos, homies. Expressa, dog. That's not us. That's not me, homies. But I'll give you a shout out, dog. If, you know what I mean? So we got a chirujo on the line right here, homie. So if you vatos are down with the vatos and you vatos are carqueros, his name is Alex Too Crispy. Too crispy. Ay, güey. Pa' acabarla. El fundillo está crispy. Cuba's OG saludos, Pacomas 81. Everybody laughing. That's right. You can't clown me, fool. I'm from the joint, dog. I'm from the guys. We'll clown all freaking day, homie. I'm out of the huevo, way. Johnny, what's up, homie? Tick Patrick, what's up, homie? TikTok Patrick, what's up, homie? Done. I'm good. I'm doing good. Homie. What's up, Chucks? What's up? When are you? What does it say? Sella in the house. Where you get that Ben Davis from? Ale, I did. Ale original legend, Rockin Chicano. That's right. Pachuco's all the way. Where's Norwalk is the show? No, this is Pico Rivera. This is Southeast. It still lands into the same unit. Suit all the way. Where's this at? In Pico Rivera. Were you in Victory Outreach? No, yeah, for a little bit. Schooling, I got it from Victory Outreach, some of it. You like the OG? Yeah, that's right, homie. Weird. Orale, Pa, Alex is looking for you, dog. Alex is looking for you, homie. What country you in, I said? What does it look like, homie, though? Freaking all that's in English. My mom's from Pico, that's right. That's right. Rose, what's up, man? Mucho gusto. You ever been to the valley? Yeah. Is that East Los? East Los is about 3 miles from here. Where can I get some of those gafas? OG stuff? Check me out right here. I grew up in Pico Rivera. What's happening here? Right here, Whittier Boulevard, where the old Lucky's is at. This is the building. Am I the lowrider dude, Charlie? Alex, orale. Alex likes to grab the ankles. I know, him and that other vato. Pacoimero here, mijo. What's up, man? Big Pacas in the house. ¿Qué onda, carnal? What's cracking, Hector? What's going down, Brown? Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what's up, homie? Double tap that screen, homie. Like you're to connect us at 3 in the morning, homie. Hey, man, what's up, man? Let me get that little fix, homie. Okay, come on, dog. I got the highness out here waiting in the ramfla. So tap that screen, homie, like you're tapping at that window at the connect us pad, homie, or at your ex-highness house. Hey, baby, you know, I just came back. Let me sleep in there, you know, till the morning. Have you told the twin from Florence? Have you told you have a twin? Oh, I probably do. Orale, that's Firme, dog. Saludos de Las Vegas. Did I grow up in Pico? No, in Norwalk. I grew up by the train tracks. That's right. Not right now. Orale. What's up? Hector, what's up, homie? ¿Qué pasa? Just right here, homie. Just old Lucky's, Weeder, Sorensen. Yeah, right here on the other side on Passage. English before Spanglish, homie. Well, we speak Calo, carnalito, whatever you like, homie. You know, we just right here, tú sabes, homie. I'll tumbao right here, on the curva right here, and the ramflas right here with the jainitas, little rolas bumping, tú sabes, homie. You know, so we speak Calo, homie, with the rocha, the gafas, the tandito right here, just all tumbado, all looking all pitas, aquellas, homie. So I know you don't understand, homie, pero chakas. ¿Qué ondas? What's happening? Palabra. Claudia and Funny say, you know what? When they try to tell me what to do, homie, are you from old there chalecos, homie? Do I look country to you, dog? Nah, I'm from Norwalk. Next car show cruise right now, across the street, we're gonna be right here down the back of me right here. We're doing feeding. Thank you guys. Nada, respecting. That's right, homie. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what's up, man? Don't be a live and share that live, dog. Don't leave me hanging like that, homie. Like your ex-Hina out there throwing chancla while you were torcido. She's out there throwing chancla, homie, with that other vato, homies. And that other vato's your homeboy. Your homeboy's freaking doing you dirty with your Hina like that, dog. Why you can't even get a freaking care package, homie. So don't leave me hanging like that, por favor, homie. You know what I mean? Because I'm up on that phone, dog. What's up? You simple collect car. Hey, what's up, baby girl? Just pick it up, man. Hey, dispensa, man. Hey, dispensa for you, know what I mean? I know you caught me with that other Hina, you know what I mean? But we still all good, baby. What's up, man? Pick up the phone. You know? WSP, what's up? What's up, Ghost? Hey, gracias. Passes in Pico and Simon, package passes in Whittier Boulevard. Santa Paula, what's up, Ventura County? What's crack-a-lacking? Thanks for the videos. Gracias, Rosie. Much love and respects, man. Santa Paula and all that area is a female place. I love it. Care package. What's up with the paqueton, homegirl? What's up, man? Why you freaking dog me out, man? Hey, the homeboy said that his Hina told him that you were out there tirando chancla. Well, she's out there too. Don't even trip. What's up with the paqueton, homie? What's up, Kiki, man? Okay, you know the can of Folgers? Look it up, dog. You know how to do it. Put that little clavito in there, homie. Little yap. Ayúdame, güey. Puro pedo. Was she living with the baby daddy, but they ain't together? You remember me if my ex, Crazy Mike from Norwalk? Yeah, probably. What's up with the sopitas? What's up with the sopita? Little paquetito right there, you know what I mean? Little bit of moracha ramen, hook it up, baby girl. Come on, don't leave me hanging like that. I know you're getting no food stamps. You know what I mean? I know you're getting a little booklet. What's up? Hook it up, man. Send it to me. You know, I send you the directa. I already sent you a request form for visita, man. You haven't even filled that out. You haven't even turned that in. How do we know you're gonna get approved or not? I know you got warrants. I know you've been torcida for fraud and all that, but not pedo. The warrant's here. She's raza. It's all right, homie. She's gonna give an approval. But anyways, what's up the paquetón, homie? Damn, homie. This is straight freaking scandalous, fool. Descarado, huh? Call your torta, homie. Torta back in the days wasn't even a word, homie. It was a ping pong. Big old papona, dog. No neck, homie. Those were the best ones, homie, because their parents were taking care of them. It's like, pasa calabaza, dog. The phone, she didn't have to turn her freaking face like this, dog. She just put it right there between the lonja right here and the ear right there. Like, hey, what's up, papi? What's going on? I would go visit you, but you know what? No, it's all right, baby. Don't even trip. You haven't been approved, but because you can't have her out there in visita, dog. It's a big old hippopotamo coming in, dog. You're like, damn, homie. You're all G'd up, all feeding me, dog, but you're like, I gotta play the part, homie. You're like, damn, fool, you took one for the team, huh, perro? You want those paquetes bad, huh? You know it, homie. Ain't nobody taking care of me, dog. My jefita, my jefe chale, homie, they kicked me to the curb, so I got this big old papona, homie. A big old head for her, homie. Stay way. God damn, homie, how you gonna do it, dog? I don't know, homie. So what's up? You gonna get married, fool, or what, homie? You gonna get your freaking visitas out there, dog? Your conjugal business, fool? Nah, homie. You know what? Vida loca, yeah, dog. Fool, vida loca. You gotta mount that big old hippo, homie. Pues dale gas, homie. So he's out there in the visita thing, all G'd up, all feed man with the little freaking microwavable pizzas, homie. She has about 4 of them. He has about 2 because he can't. Even if he had 3, he can't fit them in because his stomach's so small from him not eating, dog. You know what I mean? She's just gobbling it up out there, and he's like taking flicas. Here's your ducket for your pictures, homies. And back in the days, it was a Kodak. You know what I mean? What was the Polaroid, right? Ahí te va, boom, ahí te va, homie. Throw in the ducket, take a picture with your big old papona like this big, like that. So, yeah, but you gotta look OG. You gotta throw the foot down there, like, you know what I mean? And the boot gotta be nice and shiny, dog. Gotta look all female. You gotta be all involved with your baby cubs. You're like, big old hyena like that. What's up? You know? What's up? You know she ain't gonna cheat on you. You know what I mean? But not pedo, homie. You're all in love with the hyena. Say you got your paquetón, you got your TV jumping off, you got your radio, your Super 3 jumping off, homie. You got your tapes, your CDs there, dog. Not pedo, homie. The love letters every day, homie, with perfume on them, dog. And the letters are all smeared because of the perfume. They're always calling out your last name. Hey, Gonzalez, you get off your bunk out chingon off the evening, homie. Like, hey, what's up? I get mail. That's right. That's right. What's up, girl? hey, Poppy, I love you. I can't wait till you get out, this and that. And you're like, yeah, Simone, baby, I'll get out. You know what's up, mija. You know, I promise you the world, the moon and the stars. You know, the sabes, you know, it's, hey, the Walmart family ain't got nothing on me because I'm going to work harder than them, baby girl. Just throwing the whole desmadre, you know. I know she has the kisses on there, a gang of kisses, and she says she tries to send you a freaking a booty picture, homie. Looks at the side of the torta, the freaking carniceria, like that, dog. She's trying to throw the G-string like that, and it looks like the side of the leg of the cow like that, dog. Like the ones you see at the carnicerias, it's not looking good, but you know you try to hide it from your son. You're like, dang, I can't show this to my Sally, dog. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna clown me, dog. You know what I mean? But I'm pinto with it, dog. I'll get down with that fool. You know what I mean? Puro pedo. Like, everybody laughing. That's the truth, dog. What do you want me to do? Tell you, challenge? That's how I'm about to just to get down. Some of them, not all of them. Did I get down like that? Nah. I would just cut them loose. Hola, Rockin Chicano. You know anything about flesh, carne? They heavy with the. That's right. Oh, Lalo says been there. Hey, Sunday night oldies with the highness shouting out their name on the radio. I know. Hey man, you shout out. Hey baby, you know I miss you. It's me, Rebecca. It says I love you. This goes out to little man, to little zapato. Hey, te amo mucho. I can't wait till I get out and go visit you, baby. It's me and you against the world. I know the dedications. Damn, I got it down packed. Go to baby Kikis. Yeah, that's right. She got the arrachera. That's right. Rosie's rolling. That's the truth. What, yeah. Man, there was some descarado homies. You know what I mean? There was a homeboy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be honest, all right? There was a homeboy. Yeah, came out of YA. I'm not gonna say his name or his barrio, but I fool a little cut up, perito, you know what I mean? And he looked like Miklo, you know what I mean? Oh, freaking small, you know what I mean? And his hair back, all beat, man, all freaking creased up, and he had came out of YA. And he's all like, man, you know what, Holmes, these high nuts, dog, I gotta get at somebody because it's different from YA than here, Holmes. I have more access here, this and that. So somebody hooked him up with the tia, and Vato went to visit, and he was serio about his business. That fool was 18, 19 years old. The lady was like 50 something, like 58, 59, yeah, about 59. And he was serious about his business. Yeah, that's right. She was about 59, 60. I want to say about 60. And he was 19. And he was serious. He was walking with this high nut busy. Like, damn, fool. Putting too much mustard in the hot dog food. Too much cream on the freaking tacos. He goes, hey, I gotta play it off, fool. She's sending me paquetes. She's sending me my TV and all that. It's different, Holmes. If she comes up to visit, I'm gonna, like, hey, Holmes, you serious, dog? Yeah, they end up getting married and all that. And they had their holiday. Damn, fool, what are you gonna do when you get out? You already know, dog. I'm going back to the barrio, dog. I don't care. Vida loca, homie. Pobrecita viejita. Her social security and that vato. Yeah. Bobby, what's up, homie? How you been, Bobby? Rosie, that's crazy, huh, Rosie? Yeah. He's all like, I'm going back to the barrio. You know what's up, homie? He had her for a while. She was all set, gosh. Pobrecita, dog. Freaking probably vapor rub or something to get her bones going, dog. You know what I mean? But there was no problem with that freaking social security kicking in. Hola, Cloudy. All right, pues, hey, let's go and go check it out, dog. Let's go check out this freaking thing. You know? Let me lower this down, and I'm gonna, okay? You guys cope with me, okay? Because we're over here bug crapping all this time, dog, you know? Alright. Hold up. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Alright. guys are ready? All right. All right, let's go flip the camera. All right, you guys are ready? Hope you guys had a good conversation with me, a good torica. Laugh with me, and that's crazy, huh? Hey, Rosie, was that guy crazy? How about those carritas? I ain't gonna lie. How about those? I know you could have picked up some other hyenas, but hey, lo que le cayó, vida loca. Excuse me. All right. A little some. Thank you guys for tuning in. Gracias. You know what's up, man. Double tap that screen. Stop being a leva dog and share the live. Do I got my booth up tonight? No, I don't. The Riviera. The Riviera. No, I will be tomorrow at Ruby's. I'll be out there. A huevo, what's up? Yeah, comedy. It was comedy. But that's the life we lived, you know what I mean? Oh, look at that bug. It looks so nice. The Carmen gets one whole piece in the vehicle. You guys don't know that? You know what's up, man? Stop being 11 and share that live, homie. And if your tia that's 60, 70, 80 years old, no hay pedo, homie, que se caiga, da. Share the live to your tia. Hey, what's up, brother? How you been? Share the live to your tia, no hay pedo, homie. Hey, Lovely's laughing. Nah.
Maybe next week. I don't know. They got the lady.
This is what? Where the tios at? Órale. Lovely's looking for the tios. The guarachudos. Looking for the tios. What's up? Ayúdale a la ruca. Your tio in the wheelchair, no hay pedo, homie. Your tio that just paroled out of prison for the gazillion time, no hay pedo, homie. He swears he's gonna change, and Vato's still stuck in the same old. So get at the tio. Lovely was looking for a tio.
Yeah, my friend right now.
What's up, brother?
My friend is doing her car.
I'm the one that don't talk back. Oh, you're a fool. She said a mute that doesn't speak. The only sign language she's gonna be doing is the middle finger. You're a fool, dog. This is SoCal. Feel something. Lisa's laughing. See, that's one of my sarapes, you guys. A teal. Light on a teal. Nice wagon, huh? Rosie said, no hay pedo, I'll talk to the tío. Vámonos, vida loca. It'll be alright. The tío already had a bypass surgery. He's still surviving. He's trying to make it happen. Su amigo la Viagra, no hay pedo. He's like, yeah, I can still make it crack, homie. Oh, look at that. That looks sweet, man. Look at that. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what's up, man. Share this live, Cubo. The Caprice, what's up, man? What's up, you guys? See, that's what I cut, you guys. That's what I cut. That's what I make. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what's up, homie? don't be a leva and share the live, homie. Fill up my balloon, quick lane, homie. Eee! Fill up the balloon, not pedo, homie. You know, we don't speak like that, dog, to fill up the balloon. Let me speak to you our times, homie. Hey, what's up, homie? Go dip that frio right now, homito. Let's smoke that frio right now. Dip that lovely. Man, homie, that... Woo! Back in them days. Smoke a lovely, smoke a frio. Shh, you couldn't even hang. Those balloons ain't got nothing on the Hugo back in the days.
Oh, yeah, that's a reason. Table to walk down.
What's up, you guys? How you doing? How's everything?
Good to see you. Yeah, so.
Yeah, back then, smoke a lovely dippo. A wet daddy. Ay, way. You'll be walking like a freaking robot, homie. Who just will try to take you in and you're like, nah, I'm Superman. What's wrong with you? I'm Superman. What are you talking about? You're like, what? They start putting a beating on you and you're taking on, next thing you know, you're taking on like 7 juras. And you smell straight like paint thinner and bombing fluid. Sock check, órale, firme. Sock check. Always sock check, homie. Yeah, and I still wear Chucks. Paint sniffing in the 70s. Oh, that dog. Man, that used to give me a headache, dog. Hold on, I'll pull up with the Monte Carlo right here, homie. What's the better body style, 66 or the 76 Caprices? Man, me, 76, dog. That's just me, dog. Because the 60s, then Paula got it dominated. You know?
Dad, who's that right there?
What's up? Anita.
We outside.
What city?
Rockin Chicano, we in Pico.
That's
Love,
right.
y'all. We love.
What side of Pico?
What's that Pico are we on? We on Passons and
And
Whittier
Whittier.
Boulevard.
That's right. What city you from?
I'm from Bell.
City of Bell, representing strong. What's up?
Angie, little boogie.
That's right. All right, you guys. Look at that. Yeah, it's Pico Nuevo area here. This spot was crazy back in the days, you guys. That building, this building, that wasn't here. These buildings weren't here. It was the store was sideways. It was like this, and then the back was freaking ghetto back there. And they fixed this whole place up. I ain't gonna lie. Right? Well, it was beat up here, huh? It was gotcha, but it was thank God they fixed it. It looks way better now. It looks real nice, you know. Yeah, I used to donuts. That's right. Man, look at that, dog. Jeez. This trap looks sick, dog. Oh, what's up, big guy? How you doing? Are you live already, homie?
Nah.
Well, all right, perfect. Dog. What's up, homie?
Bit, man. What's up, homie?
Talk, dog. Come on, you ain't live right now, so you can't
I
concentrate
ain't
on
live
that.
right now, but I will be live in a little bit. Make sure you guys check it out. LA Confidential, YouTube. You know that Instagram, LA_con21, man.
Hey, where you been at, dog? Here
On
and there?
vacation, bro. I just
Yeah.
got back from Spain. Yeah.
You're lying. You said it, dog?
2 weeks in Spain, brother.
How'd you like it?
It was great. Just super hot over there, man.
Yeah?
Very hot. Unfortunately, I was out there. The news said about 1,000 people passed away because of the heat
Yeah.
over there. So unfortunately, but yeah, it's like super hot over there, man. Very humid, but I'm glad to be back.
Hey, dog, did they treat you different because you're Mexican?
Nothing,
No.
bro. Nothing.
Well, you are light-skinned, fool.
Yeah, I could blend in pretty much
Yeah.
everywhere, you know. Nah,
different phones on there?
nothing
Simone,
like
dog.
that, man. Nothing. Thankfully, everything went good. I'm glad to be back at home, bro.
That's right, homie. You
That's
guys
right,
follow
man.
this homeboy, LA Confidential. You know what's up, and
That's right.
please follow him because I follow him when I'm asleep, and I don't want to leave the house. All right, carnal. Good to see you. Look at that Buick, homie. Look at this, homie. Watch out there. Look at that, dog. That's su madre, dog. That's beautiful. He put his name on there. That's the first time I see it like that. Look at the pinstripe. How it goes down, boom, picks back up. Dayton's on it. This is it. Beautiful. Really sick. He used to open, but he has that all that customized. What's up? Where's your car at? Where's your car? Huh. Yeah, a lot of work, huh? That's a lot of good pinstriping on the hot list. All the dancers here, the dancers here. The dancers here.
Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you
Let me
bitches
check
what it's
out
all
the
about.
dancers.
Now it's time for us to get on the mic and make this motherfucking party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. Yeah, it is. Let me hear you say. Woo.
That's right, dog. I put in my shirt on. That's right, carnal.
Point blank, gin and juice I drink and as I puff on deck, rock the mic. I crave skin rip, find 100 to dip it in, slam.
I look Steven. I'm about to have my shirt on.
E-double-O-T-Y, oh my. Ooh, that's it. Come on, woo. There
I
it is,
will.
I'm back.
Yeah, homeboy had my shirt on. That's right. Heck yeah. That red is straight popping. Oh, emotional scar club, that's right. Yeah, it's a glass house. Alright, saludos to you, best home. This room. Alex, why don't you bring out your car, fool? I need a girl one on Rockin Chicano. That's right, Lisa. Hey, see the homeboy with my shirt? That's right. Gracias. Nice, huh? Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what's up, homie? Don't be a live. I share the live. sick, huh? Look at this fool right here, dog. Hey, what's up with that California show, dog? When is it?
Hey, this next Sunday come through.
Where
July
at?
19th at the Derby Room. You gonna roll up, my guy?
I am, dog. I'm gonna take the panel out there.
Take it out there.
How much are the booths? I got
I'll
VIP, huh, fool? I got VIP.
I'll give you $100. Give me $100. I'll give you whatever you need. So whatever you need. That's 3.
And
4
you guys
spots.
moved it closer, huh? If I'm not mistaken, it was in San Bernardino, right?
No, that's the other one we just had on the 28th of June. That was at Lido Creek. That one was a good show too.
Yeah?
Well. Yeah.
So you guys came down to this one, to the Derby room.
Yeah. Try to do like 4 or 5 shows out of the year.
That's right.
You know? But
And what do you do? Trusses and all that, huh?
I do it all. Graphic designing, trusses, security. I do it all. You gotta stay busy.
This guy is always designing my stuff. He owes me money. But anyways, hey, where can they contact you at, fool?
Facebook or Instagram, Homer_213, Badways CC, or 213-709-1244. Hit
Hey,
me up
you
any
guys,
time of the day.
this guy's graphic designing, but he's always booked. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I really don't bug him. But when I
You
need
can bug me
something,
anytime you want.
but when I need something like professional, this is my guy right here.
Thank you, man. Thank
Good job, homie. All right,
Appreciate you.
that's Homer. Dogtown Car Club. Post address right here in Durfee and Passage in Whittier Boulevard. The Tommy's is right there. You guys remember the Tommy's is right behind this building. Tommy was the spot. Tommy's was the spot. Tommy's was cracking back in the days. Good Lord. You better have your Fusca, you better have your Cuete, you better have everything ready there, because Tommy's was there and then Lucky's was on this side. Check out the bounce line. And look at this bad boy. After the party, I know, huh? Check it out. What's up, big dog? How's everything?
Good, good.
One. What's up, fool? Where's your car at? That's a feedback on too. Yeah, that Impala's sick, huh? Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what's up, homie? Don't be a lemon, share the live, homie. What's up, Ernie? What you doing, Ernie?
Good, man. They're doing good.
Where's your other car at? That's right. That's Ernie. Original. Oh, Rosa, you want to serve? Let me know. Hook you up. This is in city of Pico. $559 in the house. What's up, 559? Your car ain't cleaning up full, please, homie. Come on, Alex, you know better than that, homie. What are you talking about, dog? Your car is all freaking cleaned up, put away. Viniguera in the house. DJ Aslan, what's up? Good big old rampa right here. What color? All the colors are black, homie. Nah, my son left the rampa in the past. We got to get ready because tomorrow we get the panel ready for Whittier. Tomorrow we have Rubies, and then early in the morning we have Hawaiian Gardens, and then after Hawaiian Gardens we have another show. Oh no, they canceled it. Crossbars and Stars. Then we have the Swami at 3 in the morning, so I'll be freaking tired. What's up, big dog? How you doing? How's everything?
Good,
What's
good.
up,
How
dog?
you
Where
doing?
can we find this vato?
Hey, right here, Easy 714 SA, all my platforms. Man, did
Yeah.
you build that setup, brother?
Yeah, dog.
Dude,
It is a good little youngster, you guys. This guy came up good. You'll catch him a lot.
A lot.
In Crenshaw. He's respected there.
Yeah.
He's accepted there. That's perfect. You know, and it's wherever he goes, in reality, he's open arms. I follow him. Good podcast that he has, you guys. And not only does he do the cars, but he'll put you to the side and spit some game at you of life.
Hey,
Good
don't
job,
worry,
homie.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
I follow you, dog. I
Thank
follow you,
thank
dog.
man.
When I'm home,
Yeah, you'll be on my streets.
yeah,
man.
dog.
Thank you,
'Cause,
man. I appreciate it.
I don't go to Crenshaw, dog. I mean,
know.
to Hill.
Hill,
'cause
Broadway,
it
Compton.
is nothing with race, dog. It's
Yeah.
just they,
It's-
you know, like
you
this
the
vato's
fu-
been around, like, but
Yeah.
you, like, what's up? And they accept you, dog.
Yeah,
and
no,
we
they-
get to
they
see
show me
stuff
love,
that,
man.
yeah, that,
people don't get to see.
yeah, dog, and you
Dude,
know,
you gotta help me build one of these, dog.
help you build it, yeah, dog.
Dude, the setup is. I love it.
Yeah, dog. It's pretty. So I got YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. You know,
That is.
and then you
badass.
pop it open and it stands up. You know, took me a little while, dog. Took me a little while, but you know,
That's a badass setup.
yeah. All right.
What time you get here?
Earlier, I was just chopping it up over there on the truck because I wanted to get some more cars here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like you, spitting positive things of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is your car right here, the Cadillac. Oh no, it's a Bonneville, right?
Yeah.
Pontiac.
Pontiac,
Bonneville.
no, yeah, Pontiac.
Pontiac.
What is it? A Bonneville, right?
Bonneville, yeah.
That's crazy.
I gotta
See a little
build
bit of
setup
everything
like
out
that.
here, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, next time you gotta bring in some of your shit, start selling your shit here.
I'll bring the panel.
Yeah.
Today I started
Next,
fixing the panel.
next month is gonna be my 1 year anniversary. So
Yeah.
next month.
For sure.
Put it right there, right here in the middle. But hopefully it's not fucking hot, bro. Because when it's hot,
It's hot.
people
What you
don't
got
want-
balloons right here jumping
Yeah,
out?
for 100%, whatever you want, home. How we do it here, dog? We cater everybody, the kids,
This is free food?
free home.
Stop lying, fool.
How we do it?
Hell yeah. Yeah, Easy 714. He's a good little youngster. Man, that vato got hooked up the volada. He got accepted. And he goes where, you know what I mean? And not that they don't accept me there, dog, but, you know, the looks are a little bit different for me. You know? But still, much love and respect to everybody. But he's accepted there. So I like to watch his podcast, his lives, you know.
She says.
Really bring back a lot of memories. Any Imperials out tonight? No. We don't. They don't. There's no Imperials out tonight. Let's go over here one more time. It's a little dark out here, but it's sweet, man. This is in the city of Pico. Off of Passage. What's up, big dog?
What's up, Canal? What's cracking, homie?
What city? What city?
Shit, Pico, you know it.
That's right.
Vera,
big dog.
homie. What's good? Good?
Right here.
Check out my boy right here, Rockin Chicano.
Thank you, big dog. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate it, homie.
I'll talk to you right now, homie.
Yeah. Gracias. Homeboy had my shirt on. That's right. This is Ernie. This was his jefitos. This was his dad. His dad, serio pedo, you guys. I got to interview the dad, and we presented him the Lowrider Lifetime Achievement Award. So this was his car. That vato was an older cat. May he rest in peace, but he's been lowriding since 1954. He said in Norwalk, when I used to, because he was from Compton, from Watts, I think. Compton and Watts, there was a lot of raza there. He went to Norwalk because of Excelsior High School to pick up his primos. And he said the only vatos that had the best cars out there from the southeast was the vatos from Carmelas. I go, you serious? He goes, yeah, well, that vato was old. That vato was from the 30s, I think. And he said, man, we would cruise out there in 1954. And they already had the Ramflas, and he had his car too, you know.
You gotta check out the inside, Chicano.
Yeah, it looks bad. Huh?
It's beautiful.
Look at that. Oh, shoot. That looks nice.
Even my wife's like, come back in an hour. Like, an hour? Hold on. It's my Friday.
It's your Friday.
Car looking sick, huh? Yeah, so he would low ride since 1954. I know there's been the controversy between black and brown of who came out first and low riding. The raza did. Let's get that clear. But the Morenos had their estilo too. You cannot take that away from them. And they had the music too. You can't take that away from them. They had the suits too. You can't take that away from them. So it doesn't matter who really came out with it, but as long as we could enjoy it, and it don't matter. That's the truth, dog. You know? I know it's our cultura and all that, but a lowrider wouldn't be a lowrider without the oldies, homie. There you go. Perfect way to send it up. You brought the music, you brought the rampa. You know? Bill Hines airplane craft bags. Yeah, but look, Ghost, you got to remember, Bill Hines, he was good. I'm not going to say no. He did develop a lot. But we had the Ramfas from the 1940s, dog, after our gente came back from World War II, homes. We were already heading that direction. And remember, we had built the first hydraulics, dog, out there in IE in 1950s. So we were already, now, did he design the paint jobs and chops and all that? Yeah, dog, I'm not gonna lie. He did create a lot of things, homie, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, to the nitty gritty, it's like you telling me the cowboy from Texas, the cowboy, country western and all that. And, you know, we came out with this. Nah, it was the Mexicanos. We were cowboys first. Our people were cowboys, dog. That's where they got all that from, you know what I mean? But we have our marks. We have our, you know, that's why we take, you might not know this, but a lot of people here take pride in Felix the Cat. Do you know why we take pride in Felix the Cat, homies? Bet you a lot of people don't know. Well, let me explain it to you. 1920s, 1930s, the first Chicano to have a dealership was Felix, right there in off of Figueroa. He was a Chicano, born here, you know? That's why to us, we take pride in that. And he leased it from Universal. And for us, that's an icon, dog. You know, that's a marca right there that we take pride in. It has nothing to do with the cartoon, just like that, dog. It's the name, homie, you know? So before all that, before Bill came into the picture, our gente was already putting cement bags in the back of the car and 2x4s and planks of wood under the springs to drop the back, lift up the front, you know? It goes back, but I'm not going to say no that he didn't have a mark in the lowrider. He did, dog, but these vatos tend to forget, and uh, our cultura, you know, and they never give us credit. You know, they always try to take the credit for everything. That's fine, dog. I ain't tripping, you know. We know who we are. We know what we represented. We know what we put down. You know, we know what we establish. You know,
Window.
is it the American car? Of course, dog, because we're Chicanos.
Yeah,
We take pride on it. We take pride on Whittier Boulevard. We take pride in cruising.
Drive safe, brother.
The way you're all G'd up, all
I gotta get gas.
hooked up. Hey, where's your car at, fool? Man, homie. Where's your Impala, homie?
It sounds like a fucking, like a bell.
Hey, where's your Impala at, homie? Don't disrespect me with this, homie.
I know.
I'll have your wife hit you on top of the head again, dog.
Hell yeah,
You know
I
what? I apologize.
Hey, but you know why, right, dog? Because I'm on you, dog. When you're hopping, I'm there, dog. You freaking be destroying them.
Well, you got me with the Woody Boulevard. You gave me the big ass trophy.
That's right, dog. Yeah, you were
Hey.
you're a mad hopper,
you.
homie. You're a mad hopper. All right, fool. Yeah, he was hopping his Ranfla. I know you guys seen in the video. He's the one, and that's the wife. They're in their Impala convertible, and he's hopping so hard, her feet fly up on top of the car and everything, and she goes to the top and hits him on top of the head like, you fool, you know? And he has to stop because she.
You're in a battle right now. Nah. Hey, help me out, bro.
Yeah, puta. But yeah, our cultura goes back in the days, homie. We've been, but you know, the only thing that that trips me out, I am not gonna lie, homie, is like, where will this go in the next 20, 30 years, you know? Because there's the rice rockets, and, you know, a lot of gente, our cultura is the last of the dying breed, homie, you know? It's dying down, homie, you know? Thank God that it's a fashion now for the clothing. You don't have to worry about getting hit up if you're wearing Charlie Browns or anything like that, you know? The Morenos were in the game in the IE early days too. Yes, of course, dog. Yeah, the Morenos were right there, dog. I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, we get a lot of style, you know. Stacey Adams, the Tanditos, and all that. Everything is with the oldies, dog. There's no lowrider. A lowrider's not a lowrider without the oldies, homie. Straight up. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it like that, dog. And who sings the oldies? The Morenos, dog. And they did bring different style, dog, you know? Look at their Cadillacs, homie. Look at their Impalas. They were just different. But they were bad, dog. I'm not gonna lie. They were just different. They were nice, you know? They're freedom. Reach. Times are changing hard. Yeah, it is, homie. The estilo, the calo, the way we speak, you don't see it no more, dog. You know, like people trip out on like when I get down to it and I speak calo, and like, hey, ¿qué onda, canal? ¿Qué pasa? You know what I mean? And the ranflita right here looking all fitas, homie. You know, they trip. A lot of people, I notice that the youngsters, they look at me like I'm handicapped or something, dog. Serio, they're like, what? You know? And they'll be like, damn, hey, what's up the tramos, homie? They're all up in your fundillos, homie. What's up? And they'll be like, huh? Meaning what's up with your jeans? They're too tight, homies. They're all up in your craca, your crack, fool, you know? And they won't understand what I'm saying, you know? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing, homie. Some vatos writing some letras here. I don't know, homie. I thought Alibaba vato. I don't know, dog. The N-word, Simone. Yeah, they use the N-word. I don't use it. I don't let my kids use it neither. I'll slap it out of their freaking mouths, homie. We don't get down like that. You know? I don't care where you from. You might be from South Central, whatever. Nah, we don't speak like that. Some gente do. That's them. You know what I mean? But you raza, you tell me that to my face like that. That's a disrespect. You know? You're calling me a moreno. I ain't a moreno. I'm a Chicano. One time about to call me that, I got off the car and like, what's up, homie? I ain't your freaking moreno, homie. What do you, mi pelo está curly o qué, homie? You know what I mean? ¿Qué ondas? Hey, you know, that's the way we speak, G. You speak it like that. Don't speak to me like that, fool. You know what I mean? How'd you like it if I called you a... And I told him, you know? And we just stood there. I don't... I'll never let nobody speak to me like that, you know? If you don't say something and you let it go, you know, it's not because you're hard. It's not because you're gangster with it. It's just respect. That's it, homie. You're speaking up because of respect, homie. I'm not a moreno, dog. The slave masters used to own that word, homie. And if you don't speak up and you let it go, then that's a problem. You know? I know I hear comments, I'll tell you now, this and then whatever, fool, come and say it to my face, homie, you know? I don't get down like that. Not that I'm a badass, not that I'll put a beating on you, no. So I'll let you know, dog, don't speak to me that way, dog, you know? That's not trying to represent all my chingona. Nah, homie. It's just called respect, homie. I ain't no... I see you, big dog. I ain't no moreno. So I got anything against him? No, I don't, dog. But if you study that word, where it came from and all that, chale, no soy eso. Call me a pocho. You know? That's still a disrespect, but I'll still take the word pocho. The new generation has the game messed up, yeah. Yeah, very disrespectful, Ricky. What do you say goes? The whole barrio? Bulldogs gang, Vato, Fresno over everybody. I'll speak to you like that. It's alright, homie. Inbox me, carnal. I ain't tripping. I don't care where you from, homie. Your barrio has nothing to do to the way you speak to me, dog. Your barrio has nothing to do with that, dog. So don't get that twisted, carnal. Has nothing to do with barrio, homies. And I just mentioned that, dog. You know, I ain't no chanate, dog. I ain't no moreno, no disrespect to them, dog. Homie. I'm raza, dog. But your barrio has nothing to do with that, homie. And you got nothing to prove to be a bulldog, dog. Straight up, that's you guys, homie. And I got nothing against it, homie. And I know a lot of your homeboys when we were in the joint back in the days, maybe before your time. It has to be before your time because in that time they wouldn't speak like that. That's the way you speak. That's speak. You get at gente, you get at them straight, get at them feet, you know? Do I believe in aliens, Charlie? Somebody had asked me that. Nah. And they said, what do you think they are? They're demons. They're like, you believe in demons, but you don't believe in aliens. I go, yeah. What, you atheist? You don't believe in God? I'll show you. And I bet you they won't do it. I bet you they won't do it. Our little homies, the youngsters, are all coming up with that BS. I blame the parents. SGB, gracias. That's right, homie. Yeah, it's up to the... I won't let my kids say that, dog. I won't let my kids speak like that. Hell no. Somos Chicanos, homie. Somos raza. That is weird, man. And you either, Lisa, yeah. It's up to you what you're gonna do with your kids, you know what I mean? You let them speak like that, let them, then their kids are gonna speak like that. This is in Pico. That's right, stay down, homeboy. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's the truth. You know, the way we speak, the way we carry ourselves has nothing to do with a lot of it. We live it. Has nothing to do with the clica. You know? Saying clica, where you from, doesn't. I think to me is like, how can I say? There is no blame that the barrio takes for you speaking that way or representing yourself. The barrio is always going to be the barrio before you were there and after you're there, you know? And if that's the way we grew up in Chicanismo, because that's our cultura, you have a last name, Rodriguez, Gonzalez, Vargas, you know? That's the way we grew up. It doesn't mean that hablamos moreno, you know? I couldn't see my kids speak. I mean, I'll slap it out of their freaking mouth, homie. You know, like I don't want to hear that, homie, you know? Do we hear people say that? That's them, dog. As long as they don't say it to me, I'm okay. But like, hey, I appreciate if you don't say that, man, you know? But what you gonna do? I'm an old cat, but we'll go good down, homie. Maybe nobody's really, you know what I mean, got at you right, dog, you know? Nobody's really spoken to you right, homie. Maybe your jefitos or your older homeboys never really slapped it out of your mouth, you know? But we don't speak like that, I don't, you know? I try to keep it cool, respectful, firme. I couldn't call another vato, raza, a moreno. I couldn't see myself doing that, dog. I can't, dog. Like somebody said, all the whole new generation's just been watered down. Yeah, it has. Look at all those 50-50 yards, homie. That's it. It's over. The whole desmadre of pinta and all that is done. You know? Alright, boys. Let me see this real quick. Alright. That's a nice truck, huh? Alright, let's do this. Let the camera. Boom, boom. Alright, pues, raza. Okay, got it. I got 3 phones on. Alright, pues, raza, you know what's up, man. You know how I get down. Stay down, Brown. Tú sabes, we're out here live in Pico Rivera today, tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're out here just shooting the crap for a while. Gracias. And thank you guys for always tuning in, man. Thank you guys for always checking up on me, homie, you know what I mean? And saludos to everybody. And if you got offended, dispensa mensa, no te agüites, homie. Be all right, homes. But right here, we don't use the N-word. I'm old school, dog. It's called respect. But much love to you, to everybody, and I los guacho a rato, homie. You know what's up, homie? Rockin Chicano. I'll see you guys on the next one. It's tomorrow. I'll see you about this tomorrow. All right, boys, let's go. Let's end these 3 lives. I got 3 phones, man. I gotta end this.